Welcome to Kanpai, where we talk about anime-related stuff. We have a bunch of gaming segments. My name is Raven, and this is my co-host,
Jack.
All right, let's get it started. We don't have an intro song yet. How do you think it should go? Hey, yeah. We would. Kanpai.
Something like that.
So that's our intro.
Yeah,
If somebody can actually make an intro out of that and sample it and change the entire thing, please send it to us.
Change the entire thing.
All right. How you doing today, man?
Feeling blessed.
Feeling
Great,
blessed.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know what you're saying. What
Yeah.
do you mean by blessed?
You know, heavenly. I might release my stand.
Mm.
That's how I'm feeling. You never know.
Okay.
You never know.
Yeah, so we recorded our first episode, or episode 0 last week. Today is probably going to be cut up into the actual first episode, hopefully like 25 to 30 minutes long. We're going to be talking about a bunch of anime topics, some dumb takes. We have a segment called Dumb Take where we read a dumb ass opinion and the other person has to agree with it. You know, we can start with something a little bit more personal.
Yeah, before we have to go straight into the
Dumb take?
Yeah, you're straight into the dumb take, because that's the one that's going to have a little bit extra, razzle, no dazzle.
Yeah, people kind of hate on it, but they don't read the captions, so that's on them. All right. So
Maybe
you've
just
been
feed into
to
it.
an anime convention before,
Right, yeah.
I think a couple of times. I brought you for like vending in Dallas, and then another one in San Antonio.
Yeah.
Then I think our first one was Houston.
Yeah, first one was Houston.
Yeah, Animeverse.
Literally been around the entire... Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, we've been around the whole...
Tri-state area of
the tri-state area of
Texas.
Texas.
Basically.
Literally just all the important cities that you need to be in.
Yeah.
That's it.
Did you like the culture
Oh,
of
yeah.
cosplaying over there?
Oh, yeah. The culture out there is actually insane. Like, don't get me wrong. I understand there's people out there who are shy, which is fine. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it's people's, like, first time, like, actually interacting with people.
Yeah.
But I think overall, I mean, it was dope. It was really fun. I just feel like we need to work on our social skills a little bit.
Yeah.
Some people just, they're too scared. You'd be like, oh, hey, I like your cosplay. Not really like...
They give us a weird look.
Yeah, they give you like a weird look. It's like, no, I'm not making fun of you, bro. I'm serious. You have a nice cosplay.
Like, bro, we wearing cosplays.
Yeah,
So
like,
what are you talking
I'm over
about?
here dressed. I got a whole wig on. I'd be like, hey, I like your cosplay. They'd be like,
Yeah.
bro, no, I'm just saying, like, it's a nice cosplay, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, like, I'm not
Yeah,
hating.
there's also this. There's one convention coming up in New York, and if you were in that convention, what would your top 3 cosplays be? Like, what would you go in as for day 1, 2, and 3?
Genuinely, that's a good question, because I haven't thought about cosplays in a minute. Honestly, I mean, I've been keeping this one in the back pocket because I really want to do this. I'll probably do it several times. Right now, I got my hair slicked back, but literally all I do is just push it forward and it's right back to an afro. Probably would do Afro Samurai.
Ooh.
I mean, I already got the headband, so I'd probably do Afro Samurai.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Walk around with like a fake blunt the whole time.
Would that be like your Friday cosplay or your Saturday?
Nah, Saturday, it'd have to be a Saturday because that'd be like the
Okay.
big, you know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
the big fit.
That's the
big fit day.
busiest one.
Yeah. Friday, and we're doing like all 3 days or just
Yeah, you would do all 3 days as a content creator. You know, what would you go in as? So Saturday would be Afro Samurai.
Mm-hmm.
What would Friday
Saturday-
be? Because that's still a
Friday-
pretty big day.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah. Friday, I might pull up a Zoro.
Which Zoro though?
Yeah, I was gonna say that there's different Zoros. I might do like New World Zoro, but after the time skip, you know what I mean? When he had that just regular like coat fit, because that was a clean fit. But no, don't get me wrong, Wano Zoro is still on my list, but that's like a big day because you gotta wear that thing. You know what I mean? That's like cosplaying as Doflamingo. You don't just wear the fit. The fit wears you. You are Doflamingo.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be the biggest hater that day.
I agree. And then what would your Sunday be? What's that looking like?
Maybe something chill, because I know that's not
Chill or like funny or dumb?
Could be something. Yeah, could be something funny or dumb. Oh, man.
You know what I can see you doing?
What's that?
Like, it's not really a cosplay, but more of like a Y2K outfit.
Yeah.
Of like Psyche K.
That'd be crazy, actually. Hold
Right?
on, that'd be crazy.
Like the
Y2K
color scheme, the
Yeah.
shades,
Nah, that'd
the
be
hair.
the Psyche Cake look would be crazy. Y2K.
Yeah.
Boy pull up with the baggy on. He got the little antenna. He just like,
Little pose.
I'm just talking to my head the whole time. Everybody's just for whatever reason understanding what I'm saying.
He's in full character.
I'm
But
just-
yeah,
I'm
who
locked in.
would you go and ask for a Sunday? The last
Sunday? Who knows, man? Maybe I'll go in as a striker. Maybe I'll go in as an egoist.
little egoist.
Maybe I'll go in a little
Let's
egoist.
do like a You walk in 2 frames per.
Striker.
He's just gonna be gliding.
And then when
with
people look
the
away,
wheelies, the wheel.
yeah, change my pose immediately. And I'm like, what the fuck?
He's really in character. That's dope. I like the list.
Yeah.
Friday would
Like
be
time
Zoro.
skip Zoro.
Yeah, with all the aura, and then Afro Samurai, and then Bluraku Egoist. That's a good list. I think for me, my hottest day, Saturday. No.
Hey yo,
the Saturday will probably be Inosuke. Yeah, with the hair down and everything.
Hey yo,
that's what I'm saying. I gotta be working out for that though, because I can't go in looking like what I look right now, right?
Hey,
but you know,
Inosuke
once the summer
hair
body comes in, once we in New York what is it? Once we on NYC 2025, I might pull up as Inosuke. That's number 1 on my list.
That boy said, chest out,
Yeah.
hair down.
Yep. Oh, I'm still gonna have a cover, but you know, it's still gonna be
He lying.
pretty shit. What you mean about it?
Hey, you said you're hottest, bro.
Hey, why is he projecting, man?
What you mean? Nah, I'm not.
Well, yeah, that would be my number 1 for sure. I need context because I can't be wearing glasses.
Oh no. If you're gonna go out there, you gotta go out there like.
Can't be like. So that's number 1. Number 2, Loki. If I were to actually do like a full on cosplay,
yeah,
I really want to do Arcane makeup with Itachi's cosplay and see how that goes. I feel like that'd be pretty good because he has a little eye bags already.
Yeah,
I feel like Arcane would really know
how
how
to
to
close his eyes.
show the yeah.
I don't even know, when was the last time that boy slept?
Sleep.
That's what I'm saying. Boy, don't know sleep. Turn my chakra off? Nah, I can't do that.
Sharingan stays on all the time. Yeah, that one. And then the last one. Oh, I would do Bokuto from Haikyuu. Yeah, with the booty shorts and everything. The booty shorts and everything. So, you know, Inosuke body, I gotta have that down. Once that's down, I can also do Bokuto big booty shorts cosplay.
Okay. Hey.
Hey, we listen. We don't judge.
Yeah, we don't judge. Yeah, my fault. My fault. That's on me.
Yeah, it's a solid top 3 from the both of us.
No, yeah. I would say.
Yeah.
I would say. You definitely.
I'm gonna be cold in New York, bro, shirtless in a subway.
Hey, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's probably the most normal fit you could have on in New York.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing the little dancing on the rails.
Oh nah.
Like the handlers.
Yeah. Bruh.
Start doing sit-ups on it.
New York gonna have you. You're gonna be cold. You get used to the the vibe and everything. You're gonna be
start
like,
yelling, be in character and stuff.
Just start yelling. You'll be all right. You good.
Yeah.
You're not even gonna feel the breeze.
If I didn't do Itachi though, I'd probably do like a Kakashi.
Like the same kind of makeup, or
I mean,
like
you can't really
style?
because it's covered.
Well, yeah, actually that's good.
But I want to do like high quality cosplay, not just like something from Amazon or something. All right, so we talked about the top 3 cosplays you would do. Now let's talk about the top 3 cosplays you would do. Okay.
Hey yo,
Get canceled on the first episode. No, don't do that. All right. We're already on the anime convention topic. Since we're already there, you've experienced, I think, about 3 anime conventions now.
Yeah.
What's something you really want to experience in an anime convention?
And this is just going off of at least the most recent one. I want to see like a good.
That was a DreamCon, right?
Yeah, DreamCon. Hella lit. All I'm saying.
Yeah, DreamCon 2025 got moved to Houston, so that means it's probably gonna be.
It's
bigger.
gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
I already know it's gonna be crazy. But I want to check out some more of like the actual shops. You know what I mean? Like actual like events going on.
Events.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like maybe like do some meetups, the after parties. Maybe shoot some skits for some people.
But like creators or other cosplayers.
Creators,
or
anybody who wants to just like literally walk up and just
a good vibe.
Yeah, just good vibes. That's it.
That's nice.
Now, if you've been a weirdo, I don't know about that.
In terms of like creating content, I really want to start a really big series.
Yeah.
Just like making music videos with high quality production and color grading with cosplayers. With their consent, of course. Maybe post it on TikTok or YouTube just for a way to show like a convention rewind. Like how YouTube used to do YouTube rewind.
Yeah.
I don't want to do like a convention rewind or a recap of how it basically went and the vibes that were there with through a music video. But yeah, that's one of the biggest series that I really want to start there. Yeah. I have a bunch of ideas. It's just we're just starting small. We're starting somewhere.
Yeah.
This podcast is 1 episode old. Cameras don't even work that well, you know.
Camera's still getting the dust out of them, you know.
Yeah,
little.
Literally,
we gotta work.
But
yeah, you gotta work.
I think 2025 we'll definitely. I'm gonna continue posting like content every single day for whether if it's the t-shirt brand or skits or Kanpai skits and podcasts. It's definitely gonna be consistent because it's a dream, man. Let's see.
Just being able to just create on just like a lucid level, but it's just making sure like you pace yourself enough so that you still have like that enjoyment of it all.
My anime content creator mutuals, bro, they do this thing like full time.
Yeah, and it's like you gotta pace yourself.
I always ask like how do they find the time to like do this thing? They don't. They just gotta do it. But I feel like content production and everything would be a lot better in 2025. It's a good start for us, man.
Oh yeah.
Now, to the spicy stuff. We're going to do a segment called Dumb Take, where one person has to give a dumb opinion and the other has to defend it. Damn. And I happen to have a very, very dumb opinion for our boy Jack. All right. Boruto is better than Naruto. Is that true?
You know, I don't think it gets talked about enough, honestly.
What makes it better?
Let's get this out the way, right? The biggest thing. Boruto don't be out here talking like his father does. His father wants to save people. You know what I'm saying? Because he been through some pain. You know, maybe he's just taking pity on him. And I'm like, damn. I mean, that's kind of fucked up when you think about it. Like, you know, you're not really like, are you trying to save them or are you trying to just like do something for yourself?
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like, are you just trying to like fill that void that you never like had filled as you were younger? So you're like, let me take pity and then look after him. And then not even. Look, I'm not even trying to say nothing crazy, but he wasn't even after the show wasn't named after him. We really got to see his power scaling. You're telling me that this man right here, who's known to be the strongest ninja, right after him is supposed to be Sasuke, and right after that is Sakura. You telling me the strongest ninja? Well, all he could do. Wait. My fault. Shinobi.
Yeah, there you go.
My fault.
Episode 1, we can't be doing.
Hey, that's my bad.
Go ahead.
That's my bad. But you know, the strongest. You telling me he can't go toe to toe? You know what I'm saying? Like he fought the Akatsuki. Or whatever, like, that's what you call it, right? He fought them. Made it seem like it was nothing. It's something light. You know, you fought the literal mother of it all. And all I'm saying is, right? Boruto one shots one of them. Don't, because you're gonna be like, oh, maybe he had assistance. Nah. Naruto gave him a little razzle dazzle, but that was all Boruto's power. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He unlocked a Rasengan that Naruto can't even do.
Okay.
See, Naruto may have created all of the Rasengans, like many different forms, right? Upgraded it. Boruto is the Rasengan. He is the vortex. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, but it didn't take 500 episodes to get to the point.
Now, what about the T-Rex?
That's Sasuke. You're gonna have to ask him about that. He told me he's finna have a project coming up. I didn't know that's what he meant by a project. It threw me off, honestly.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I guess he just, I don't know. Right. We're gonna have to get him out here just to ask him about it.
I guess I'll have to agree with the Boruto is stronger than Naruto. Nice. Do you want to do another dumb take? Because the second one is looking a little spicy.
Go ahead, man. What you got?
I heard on Twitter that you were tweeting that Death Note got better after L's death. Is that true?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, it is. I was tired, and I hate feet. Let's just get that out the way. I hate them. I don't care what you say. I don't care how much you walk. Look, you can think they're as clean as they can be. You walk in them things every day. Socks or no socks, they're dirty. And that's exactly what his nasty ass is doing. Standing there, gripping he couldn't just sit down normally. Bro was gripping. And he just sitting there just, bro, you all right, bro? Like, no, further, just think about that for a second, bro. Like, you praising him as one of the smartest and everything. Like, I think he was just a freak. Bro was out here with his dogs out, and he over here just up in people's faces like, you might be Kira. Like, nah, bro, I don't know. After, like, you know, he up and left, it was like wheels starting to turn more. Now we get to get into some good. The antagonist that came after wasn't on that freaky shit. Okay? Respected. Smart. But it wasn't on that freaky shit. All in all,
It was.
I just feel like it was kind of dragged out for him though.
It was a lot faster right after his death.
Yeah,
so
like it actually like
it
picked up. It picked up. That's when we actually started like really, you know.
In fact, they should just delete the very first section right before his death and just
you know what? Let's start the show at the helicopter.
Let's call it no death.
Yeah, we start at the helicopter. He opens the book, and right then and there, boom. And so it's peak. It's peak.
I like that. How many points you scoring against the Generations of Miracle?
Damn, bro, you really dropped it on me. You saw how fast he said that? Damn.
Mood changed immediately.
Man,
I'm telling you how much I'm dropping.
He said how much you dropping off rip. Had to speed it up, get the hype up. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you. At my current, you know what I'm saying? At my current,
who gets ball first?
Yeah, that's like I gotta know who gets ball first. What's my team looking like? I already know who's gonna be guarding me, so it doesn't matter. Quota's gonna be at least 15.
15.
Yeah.
Against the Generation of Miracles.
15 at the very least.
Okay. We're talking about the guy that can copy you. We're talking about a guy that disappears. A guy that can bring you down to your knees. A tall Japanese man that can probably dunk without jumping. We're talking about a guy that can shoot full court with a perfect form. You dropping 15 against him?
About to be the new Miracle. All I'm saying is...
It's about to be a 7-man.
You drop 15 against them, you're the new Miracle.
So if you and I were on team against the Generation of Miracles, right?
Ooh,
how much we both dropping combined?
Combined?
Yeah, chemistry and everything.
So at that, I'm gonna be honest with you. At that point, it doesn't matter who the team is. It doesn't matter who the team is. If you and me are in the same team alone, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Like if we both hit like this zone
with an ego.
Ooh,
ego zone.
The zone.
Ooh. Okay. You know
what I'm saying? Enter that flow state. We hit that state. We stop talking. Literally no communication whatsoever. It's just all like boom, boom, boom. Same wavelength. Same wavelength. Combined.
You think we beat them?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Combined stats, at least 40. At least 40.
I agree.
Never know, man. You never know.
You want to read the One Piece dumb take to me?
What you write down over here, man? Well, it's come to my attention.
Come.
Wait, yo.
All right.
So here I am, and I got a message just now. And somebody sent me a screenshot, and you said the live action One Piece is better than the anime. And we should have started with that.
You know, anime is cool and all. Sometimes you just need a break from it, right? If you're like me and you've seen both the anime, the live action, you've read the manga, I feel like you already know why it's better. And here's why. Emily Rudd, the actress, for no reason, I somehow feel like it's better because the storytelling, the pacing is just a lot better. And then Emily Rudd is just such a great actress that takes my breath away. The show takes my breath away. And that's something that the anime hasn't really done in quite a while.
So you're not saying like Nami, Robin, Boa, they don't take your breath away?
Don't get me wrong. Like the anime started it all. Some iconic soundtracks, cool characters here and there. But the color grading is a lot better. As you can tell, the animation was kind of terrible back in the day. I would not even watch that right now. You couldn't pay me anything to watch that right now. Right? But the live action is such an easy access. You know, it's 8-9 episodes nonstop. And it covers a good amount of the first arc of One Piece. Go for it. I say just go for that. Why settle for less than Emily Rudd?
So just Emily Rudd?
Huh?
Just Emily Rudd?
No, the live action is really good.
No, I'm saying like, no, yeah. Like, what about the other characters? You know?
Like who? You want to go read one of the really good topics that we got written down?
I feel like
really addressed in the anime community.
This one
is an actual.
Yeah, it's an actual take. Like, it's an actual take. Genuine opinion, not nothing crazy. Y'all may not want to hear this. Vinland Saga is not for everybody. It's not for everybody. Y'all wanted it to be so action, this revenge. It's more than just that. It's not just revenge. It's not just kill.
Mm-hmm.
The first season is like just dealing with grief. It's dealing with the genuine like hate, passion, rage. Like he's young. He didn't know what to do with his emotions. Like genuinely didn't know what to do with his emotions. He was like, he's literally, what people don't understand. He was a kid, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He was an 11-year-old out there in the trenches. Literally. He was out there fighting grown ass men.
I might have to agree with him after that little discussion that we just had. But is an actual good take, Jack?
What you got?
I can't bring myself to giving a literal peak anime to someone who's never watched it.
Which one are you talking about?
Attack on Titan. So if someone were to come up to you like, yo, give me an anime to watch, I'm not going to say Attack on Titan. A lot of people might disagree because they're going to be like, oh, dude, such a great show. Why wouldn't you even give that? Because it's a great show.
It's a great show. You're not going to appreciate it. You're going to rush through it. You're not going to appreciate it.
The expectations are going to be so high after that. You're going to be like, oh, what a great starter anime. Mm-hmm. Can you give me something better?
No.
There's going to be a couple.
Yeah.
But it's going to be pretty much downhill from there.
Like I can't give you a show with like the same layers or the same kind of build up. And you got people who were like, "Oh, you watch Attack on Titan? Go watch One Piece." Well, One Piece has build up, One Piece has its moments, but One Piece is slow. It's very slow. It's a different like
completely different shows.
Yeah. One, first off, is a shonen. It's not the same. You're jumping into a whole different like genre, and even then, first episode of AOT was crazy. First episode of One Piece is not crazy. It's literally some dude who crawled out of a barrel.
Slow burner.
Yeah, literal slow burner until it isn't. That's the best way to describe One Piece.
It's a great show, yeah. But
it's not something you want to just...
Yeah. Also, One Piece is not a great starter anime.
I want to say One Piece is for people who like really like taking their time with the show.
Someone who wants to appreciate a story. Because, we've gone through so many anime shows already. There's going to be a point where you just want to be comfortable. Yeah. And One Piece is a great one for that.
That's literally like a good comfort show. Good comfort show because of like how it starts. And then once it picks up, you're like, oh, I need to see the next episode. How does it go? Like, what's going to happen? Like you said, I would not start with AOT. Because AOT is going to set this bar that's going to fuck you up for the whole rest of it. Yeah. Like if you started with something like a comedy, for example. If you started with a comedy, completely fine. Like Psyche K, you can start with that. Yeah. Completely fine. Because you can go out and go find a bunch more like it. And it'll still be funny. It'll be good. And you can try to go into like different genres. And it's still fine. If you start with romance, terrific. You know what I mean? If you start with like a show of that high of a caliber, you're going to have to like...
You're going to be disappointed
after. Yeah, you're going to be real disappointed. Because there's a lot of shows out there. And yes, I'm talking to you, 12 episode shows. You were great. And then you disappeared. And I thought for the longest I was going to get a second season. Those are probably going to be the only shows that you're going to find like satisfaction after Attack on Titan. Because you're going to be like, oh, these 12-minute burners, they're going crazy. I'm on the 10th episode. Oh, really? Yeah. Enjoy the last 2 episodes.
Crazy as 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Charlotte was one of those. Let's see, what else?
Elfen Lied. That's a low-key
Plastic
one.
Memories was a good one. What would be a good starter anime if you were to give one?
Is somebody like a starter anime that's gonna like really set the tone for them?
I've never seen anime. Why should I try it? So it needs to have decent animation and a decent story, but not too crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, and this is gonna sound crazy. I had a girl slide on me with that as a pickup line. I've never watched anime before. Can you give me a starter list? And that's how I ended up in her DMs. I was like,
she got you though.
I was saying she got me. She
got you.
I had me sitting there. I was like, how the hell did you get me? But no, I mean. For starter animes, if I was to give, I probably would suggest people to like, I would ask them what their tastes are first, what kind of shows they watch like in general already. If they don't mind like whatever the genre is, I'd be like, okay, why don't you start with Hunter x Hunter?
Oh.
Like, why don't you start with that so that you can get like an idea for how characters can appear and how more in depth they can be. So when you watch something like that, now you can go into something else.
Because there's a good amount of episodes. There's a lot of growth. There's good storytelling. Animation isn't like too crazy good or too crazy bad.
Like it really sets the tone for you. Because it like gives you like that a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, to like actually enjoy. I would say something like that. Now, this might be a hated topic or hated take, my bad. I would never in a million years recommend anybody to watch Demon Slayer.
It was so rushed. They just kept introducing new antagonists and then them, right?
Yeah.
And the problem with that is it's cool if they just keep it that way, I guess. But they give the backstory after it happens. So how am I even going to be attached to the character?
Yeah, they don't give you really much of a chance to take in the character. They don't give you a chance. They just kind of throw characters at your face and then be like, oh, yeah, by the way, they had a tragic backstory. The reason why they became a demon, you know, they wanted to help feed their sister and feel bad for them. I don't feel bad for them.
Like, why couldn't we get that at the very beginning of the show as they were being introduced, not after they died?
Yeah, like, you need to tell me that early. Don't sit there and be like, yeah.
Like, get me attached to these characters, man.
Yeah, get me attached to the character. I want to. It's not even just like the protagonist that I want to get attached to. I want to get attached to the antagonist as well.
Yeah, Naruto does a great job of that. Like, all the antagonists, I really
every antagonist
like a lot because they were able to polish their story. You know, from introduction, we had questions. They were able to answer that stuff. And I feel like that's what Demon Slayer was kind of missing.
Yeah, from the first antagonist, Naruto, like, they already had you.
Mm-hmm.
They already had you.
Yeah.
And hey, Zabuza,
great introduction.
Great introduction character. It's beautiful about it is how I don't know if you watched all like the episodes in between like the war. It comes full circle and it's like, yeah.
Crazy how they were able to bring him back on the second Naruto show.
Mm-hmm. They brought him back
years later.
Brought him back beautifully. I was like,
oh, how is he doing? The strongest ninja now? What you mean?
So yeah, as soon as they heard that, you mean the strongest? They were like, for real?
Literally leading this damn war at the moment.
So he's actually everywhere. Literally everywhere.
So I feel like Demon Slayer just kind of missed that stuff.
Yeah, I can't. That's one of those I say I can't recommend. If it's like, if you want to just watch hype, sure, go watch it.
I'm still thinking of another, like, a longer show for anime.
A longer one, like, to start with? Or like?
Yeah, for a starter. A longer one would probably be... I'll go back to that later. But... I mean, speaking
you could say Pokemon if you wanted to, technically.
Yeah. But speaking, like, earlier we were talking about, like, pacing, not getting attached to characters and stuff. Jujutsu Kaisen is a good show.
Yeah.
But for me, it didn't start becoming good until season 2. Because that's, the first 2 episodes was, like, a backstory of who Gojo is.
Yeah.
Season 1 was kind of, it's so rushed, bro. I'm not attached to any character at all.
Season 1 was like...
I hate it. I'm going to be honest. I hated season 1.
You literally get like this pink-haired kid out of nowhere. You notice that he's out of the ordinary, like strength-wise. He's not like, he's built different, literally. And you know that his grandfather's dying. And then that's it. And it's literally just boom, 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 boom. Here we are at the conclusion. Sukuna's alive. Who the fuck is Sukuna?
So fast-paced.
Yeah, like it goes by quick.
They tried to have that little school versus school. They introduced other students,
but even I
still was not connected to anyone.
Yeah, like there's not a lot to like really connect with. You're gonna thirst after Gojo because it's Gojo. You're gonna be hoping that Itadori has a rise in power next because he's the MC.
Yeah,
Megumi you just fuck with because he's that edgy motherfucker. There's not a lot of connections.
The regular trio.
Yeah, the regular trio, and she's not really like a... You don't really feel like any sort of attachment to her because it's just like... She's there.
She just left her hometown.
Yeah, and that's all you get. Like, that's
become
3-second backstory.
Yeah.
I feel like we get more of an introduction than we get ever of an actual backstory.
Yeah.
And the introduction is just wild. If they literally just spawn in, you're like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah, that's why I like season 2 a lot, is because it literally focused on Gojo's backstory, why these things are happening right now. I feel like I would appreciate season 1 now that I know what's happening, and it's not just like being thrown in my face. So I'll probably just rewatch season 1.
Yeah.
But watching that first and waiting for each episode to come out, I hated season 1.
Yeah.
I hated Jujutsu Kaisen, man.
It was rough to... Don't get me wrong. I liked it maybe because, Mappa was making it. Animation was great.
The problem for me was the pacing and not being able to get attached to these characters, because everything's just so fast.
I feel like it's the most important thing about being and watching anime. I want to be attached to the characters so that when they do just get snapped out of existence, it actually fucking hurts.
Yeah.
Like I want to feel like the emotions that the characters would be feeling at the same time.
And that's why I like season 2, because it's not just Gojo's backstory. It's like, why is Geto doing this? Turns out, no spoilers, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's just...
But you know what I mean? Like, you know who had more of a backstory?
Mm.
Naname.
Mm-hmm.
Because we actually get to see, like, what happened, like, what was he doing. And then even when they were talking about Gojo's backstory,
like, we still see him.
Yeah, we get to see more of his backstory.
Yeah. So that's a great character right there.
Oh, yeah.
But Jujutsu Kaisen as a show itself, season 1 and 2, I loved it. I was just a hater of the first season because...
He said, have me in the first half.
Yeah.
Second half,
I'm converted. So you can't cancel me.
We had a full like discussion about domains and such. You had to pull out the whiteboard, the chalkboards.
Mm-hmm.
You had to pull out hand signs.
Yeah. Domain 1301.
Yeah.
You go to the class yesterday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 1301.
Yeah. We had a finals.
Wait, you know for real?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I don't think I submitted it.
Yeah. It's due next Wednesday, so you'll be fine.
Oh, okay. I got you. I was looking at like it's introductory, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Woo. I was registering for the next classes. I forgot for a second about that's on me.
Mm-hmm.
That's on me.
Yeah. And then after that, I think next semester I'm taking the Nen 101.
I heard that was a good one.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
Nen, they got Ki, spiritual pressure. They got a whole chakra. Chakra, I heard was like take that one like maybe like your last year.
Yeah, it's hella studious. Like you really gotta put your time and effort into it. So I feel like the last semester, you were ahead of your experience from the previous classes. That should be the last one. Yeah,
they said chakra. Yeah, a lot of people were saying like finish with that one. It's gonna really like bring like the Zen like feeling all together, and you're just gonna all come together. Yeah. All
right. Thank you guys for listening to the very first episode of Kanpai Talks. Jack, you got anything to add? All right. We'll see you guys later.